with Enlightened World Network. We are here with Holly Erin Copeland. So excited to have her here today. She's coming to us from Costa Rica, and she's going to be bringing us the energy of the jungles and the howler monkeys during this meditation. So Holly, thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you, Ruth. I'm so happy to be here and be able to channel a little forest energy for everyone.
This is perfect. So you just start and go at your own pace.
All right. Well, hello and welcome, everyone. As Ruth said, I'm in Costa Rica on a retreat. I arrived a few days ago, and I am waking up every morning to the sound of howler monkeys in the jungle. And I'm just deeply present to the aliveness, the freshness, the vibrancy of the planet, feeling it breathe. And my intention for this meditation today is for all of us to connect first within ourselves, such that we feel this deep intimacy or knowing of our own being, and that in doing that, we actually start to connect with the knowing and the intimacy with all life. And Rupert Spira speaks really beautifully about this. And he says that experiencing is not inherently divided into one part that experiences and another that is experienced. It is one seamless, unnameable, intimate substance. Love and beauty are the names we give to the experience when this intimacy is known and felt. And that love is the discovery that others are not others. And beauty is the discovery that objects are not objects. And so it's this sense of separation of me and here and something out there that is what prevents us from feeling that intimacy deeply and coming home and feeling at one and at peace. So the guidance today is to bring us back into this intimacy with ourselves, so we feel that with all life. So if your eyes aren't already closed, I invite you to close your eyes with me. And let's just begin by taking some nice, long and slow breaths into the belly, reestablishing this felt connection with life and through the breath. So I invite you to actually take 7 breaths. So let's begin this now, deep into the belly. And if you can, allow that exhale to just pop out. Really let go on the exhale. Third full breath in. Fourth breath in. Sonic breath. This breath is life force, filling us up each and every breath. And so just notice how your body is responding to this breath in your body. Becoming aware of the cells waking up feeling more deeply the aliveness in your body. Maybe you feel this aliveness on your skin. Maybe you feel it in the space around your body. Like a hum, a vibration of life. Within you, around you. See if you can feel the body as energy. Such that if you were born right now and you had no sight and all you had was the sensation of being, that you might just feel yourself as this vibrant, alive energy. Maybe you allow your cells to just open to receive the energy around you. Like petals on a flower opening to receive the sunlight. You are opening to drink in the divine light around you. Maybe you feel your muscles soften and relax as you drink in this divine light. How much light can you allow in? How much goodness can you feel in your own body? And then noticing that something is aware. With awareness of you that knows all experience. The unnameable, unfindable, limitless awareness that you are. Feel the mind sinking back into itself. To discover the infinite, timeless radiance of you. No one is breathing. No one is experiencing. Do not touch thinking with your mind. Simply fall back into being. Simply allowing each moment to just unfold. Giving up any resistance to what is. Giving up any labels. Everything just passing through. trying to see anything. Maybe feeling when we really allow the mind to relax. The sacred intimacy with all of life arises. With the birds and the trees and the monkeys. But we are the beauty we feel and see. We are the love for the earth that we feel. We're made of beauty and love. Here, all when we finally relax the filtering mind. Like a flower. In a dark room that we can't see. This inner light dawns. And we see the flower we are. The tree doesn't need to know anything about the world to be a perfect tree. The monkey doesn't need to know anything about the world to be a perfect monkey. The bird doesn't need to know anything about the world to be a perfect bird. Why would we be any different? Why would we be the one divine creation that wouldn't be perfect? Because we aren't perfect. Imperfection is our own illusion we've created. Because we were gifted with a beautiful self-knowing mind. We were given this most greatest gift of all, to co-create with the universe. Magnificent free will to create. And yet we forgot. We forgot our treeness and our monkeyness and our birdness. We forgot our perfection. May you reclaim this right now in this moment, because it is yours to reclaim in every single moment. That you are God's divine, perfect creation. We are that, all of us, one interconnected, divine creation. And the creator. You're all of it. Listen to the stillness and silence beneath all sound. See that there's only one thing happening, and it is love. Allow this love to permeate every cell. Allow it to permeate the space in the room. Beyond the room. So there is just love. You're ready. Very, very softly open your eyes, but keep a soft focus. So you feel light coming to your eyes. Sound coming to your ears. All of it permeated with love. And everyone here, my deepest love and blessings for you, for your day, wherever you are in the world. Namaste.
Oh, thank you so much. What a beautiful gift that was, just to put us in that presence of Costa Rica energy. And I so appreciated the different sounds that came in. And at one point, I had to smile as I heard the coquis, which coquis are little frogs that you get to hear in Costa Rica. And boy, it just took me right back. You talked about how we created imperfection and how in so doing, we forgot our perfection. Can you talk about that a little bit more?
Yeah. You know, the forest is such a beautiful reminder of this. That like all around us, especially it's apparent when we're in the natural world. It's actually everywhere, but the natural world is the easiest place to see it first. It's just like, look at a tree, look at a flower. I mean, the perfection that's there, it's right there. Like, it's right in front of us, in the grass, in the air, in the trees. And as I said, why would we think we are any different? Why would we think that we were created and weren't given that gift of perfection somehow? That we're the one thing that consciousness, the divine, created that wasn't perfect. And so it's the mind so easily focuses on the imperfect, on the problems. And one thing that's happened in my journey is that through the teachers and practices and meditation and all the work that I've done, I stopped taking a problem-oriented view of life. Like, I realized that for so long, life was just a series of problems to fix, of like, then I'm going to fix this, then I'm going to fix that, then I'm going to fix this. And it's exhausting to live in that problem-oriented world. And yet our society sort of raises us to be problem-oriented. The Western world does. Like, everything is something to fix so that we can get to the good part when we finally get to relax and, whatever, watch TV or take a walk or whatever at the end of the day. And when I shifted out of creating a problem out of anything, it was part of some of the awakening path that I had, where I think I've told this story before, but it feels appropriate to tell it here. I was out on a walk and I run actually, and I came back into the house and there was just kind of dog hair all over the floor. And I just looked at it, and all of a sudden I recognized it wasn't a problem. Like, there was nothing wrong, actually. It was just dog hair on the floor. And I can pick it up, that's fine. And I did. But it was actually the suffering that all the sages talk about is that one thing, that very act in the mind of seeing something, seeing the dog hair as the problem. That is the moment of suffering. And in that moment, I freed myself from it, because it's not a problem. I'm going to just go clean it up. And then I happily did. And I've learned that I can apply that dog hair moment actually to every moment of my life, such that nothing is a problem. It's just not. And it's a mind perception. It's the mind's perceiving where that exact simple moment where suffering's created. And I think the gift of nature is exactly that. The tree doesn't perceive the rain that falls as a problem, right? Or even if the tree isn't well nourished, lack of rain or too much, it's just not a problem. It's just what's happening. And if we can do that simple thing of just be with what's happening, in that moment, we're free.
I so appreciate that. Thank you so much. So Holly, you're traveling now, but what else have you been bringing into the world?
I am, a few things. I'm bringing in biofield tuning, and I do sound healing work with tuning forks, one-on-one and with groups. I'm going to have more group offerings, but right now, not while I'm traveling in the next few weeks, but I have a weekly insight timer guided group sound healing usually on Friday evenings at 8 Mountain Time. And Stephen Altair and I are going to be offering a course called Awaken, Heal, Breathe, with some sound healing, some of this awareness practice like I guided today, and breath work. Actually, I'm going to be bringing in more breath work into the world through my teacher, Julia Mick, with Breath of Love Institute. So look for that. And so that will be coming soon. And then lastly, I have a vibrational alchemy course with my friend Amy Green that's starting April 21st. And in this course, we are going to work with meditation, tuning forks, and essential oils. And for 4 weeks on a Thursday at lunchtime Mountain. And I'm really excited because we're shipping everybody a kit of tuning forks and essential oils that signs up. And then we teach you practical tools to use these vibrational tools in your life every day. The tools that I personally use and Amy uses, and we're excited to share. So those are a few offerings, all of which you can find out on my website, heartmindalchemy.com.
Perfect. Perfect. Holly, thank you so much for being here with us today. And friends, thank you for being here at Enlightened World Network. And what a great opportunity today to just step out of that physical space that you're in and transport yourself to a beautiful space, and remembering that we are that beauty, that intimacy with the beauty that is. So Holly, thank you.
Thank you so much for having me on. And thank you everyone who was with us for this past 40 minutes. I've just really appreciated the opportunity to share. Yeah.
So friends at Enlightened World Network, thank you. Take good care and God bless. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.